Holy crap. Look at this stock. So I've got up here on the screen Zoom. They had an earnings announcement today after hours. They raised their year-end guidance. They absolutely blew it out of their water. So as far as what was expected, they hit 92 cents per share for earnings as opposed to the expected 45 cents a share. And their total revenue was $663.5 million compared to $500 million expected. So this is just incredible right here. Look at the move after hours. The stock closed right at the end of the day at $3.25 a share. And it's currently sitting at $4.06, up 35% today after hours and still moving. So this is a stock that we talked about last night. I was actually looking at the options trades to sell premium, betting the stock would not go down. I have no doubt in my mind that that would have been a 100%er right now. I looked at it today, didn't pull the trigger. As we saw last night, I didn't like the upward bound movement because it cost too much. But holy crap, I am very much okay with being wrong on that one. I hope for those of you who watch the channel made the move that you made some good money. And that was just brilliant. Congrats to Zoom. The thing I do want to talk about today is I was not without my own plays. For those of you who have been watching the channel, you know that we have been playing Nvidia like forever. And you can see that right here. We're currently up on 3 trades. So I've got 3 debit spreads. We're currently up $330. 230 of that came today. Again, we had another big jump early in the morning, and let's just highlight what that looks like right now. So as you can see, we've got kind of a comfort zone. We've got about $10 at this point that we can play with, where as long as we stay above that 325, we're hitting that max profit of 615. So this is exciting. I like this one. We're still well over. I'm still looking to potentially sell one of these if we can get some of that max profit to just be realized at this point. I'd like to make this play free, and as long as we are heading to the right, then I'm okay with this. But just as a reminder that at this point in time, a 1% move is $5.50. So if this moves 2% downwards, then we are back not in the green zone, which means I'll be losing this. So this is a debit spread. We described this play last Friday as well as on Thursday because we kind of double dipped on this one. Again, we're up 330%, which overall at this point in time, we are looking at a total profit loss open of 86%, and this is on Nvidia. But wait, there is more. So I did make an AMD play today, and the AMD play resulted in just incredible profits. So what I did is I opened this morning, I opened up the $90 call for the end of the week, and I paid $134 for it. As you can see, this is kind of what that trade was looking at. We are up, we're doing well, and this is kind of the chart that we were looking at. So I purchased somewhere around this time period. We can go to my transactions and actually look at it. But I bought, and then it just skyrocketed upwards and kind of stayed flat the rest of the day. Both AMD as well as Nvidia have announcements regarding chips tomorrow, as Nvidia does as well. So let's also take a look at the other semiconductor play I made, which was TSM. Again, been playing TSM for a while. TSM actually dropped off at the end of the day. I was up on this for a while. It wasn't anything crazy. It was like $5 or $6. Now I'm back the other direction, but this was the smallest one to enter on. This is an end of the week $82 call. However, with all the chip announcers going on tomorrow, I also anticipate that TSM should ride that bounce as well. You can see there's kind of that not excitement here at the end of the day, and this is what we're looking at. However, this is representative of what we saw with Nvidia, and I think both are going to bounce back tomorrow. So just watch it. Again, you can see it bouncing around after hours. Just a weird end of the day move. It is the end of the month, so there could be some portfolio rebalancing. So going to be watching this one. And then lastly, I did make a play on Microsoft that I am down $30 on, which is about 11%. So this was not a small move. As you can see, there's been a lot of movements here. One of the reasons why I purchased this, it was on this initial downbeat and it came straight back up. The reason that I purchased this is because I saw that Walmart had started spiking upwards at the end of the day, and you can see that it occurred right here and it continued to go upwards. So I thought maybe there had been some form of TikTok announcement and I wanted to ride that trade. So while this was an expensive option to go in on, as you can see I went in at 270. I think that if we have some optimism tomorrow, I'm either going to sell it at a profit or I may ride it out if we have some good upward momentum. It depends on what happens overnight. So let's just take a look at what all of this means for the day. So you can see that here that we're up $335 on the day, and this is just pretty crazy. I want to show everyone what this looks like from the past week because we are having a great week at this point. So as you can see here, we've got just a crazy week. This is the year-to-date move right here, and this isn't even taking into account today. You can see that there's just been small moves. We've been documenting these trades. This has all been documented. And look, again, we started with $100 and we're all the way up to, at this point, $2,500. Again, we've had a really good run up this week, traded sideways for right at 2 weeks, 3 weeks right there, but just great finish to the week. I'm excited. We've got more coming this week. Let me know in the comments below if you've got some trades and what you're looking for tomorrow. I'm going to be continuing to watch all of our trades surrounding the semiconductors.